Mama don't bet you. Because unlike Titino, Edia call studio. Ya ko ball light kin ya ancophobia fa dia call tema me ko glass masters ene assessor.
Okay.
You have to be able to know how to upload your song on YouTube. You have to be able to know how to upload your song on iTunes.
Okay.
Audiomack and Spotify.
Okay.
And the rest of the platforms. And it's a one who said my way obeding. Because Oba try na nye ya and that we school no and school na person ko. O pese o de backbencher. They say I'm fadia no adwane asha e fadia oko.
Okay.
I think make up your mind. Nyame ya dom na se ofiso o mchal mutia. But my boy na chame kwame mo. They are enjoying some benefits because they went through the school system, got all their degrees that they wanted to get, and started it. Okay. Yes, and because of their background, say, oh, you will wake up, okay. Marketing and their approach and all those things, you see it in their dealings.
Okay.
You understand? Enti shedia ope and God grace my men call can me call can na nye yedia ne maba. Oh yes, sir, you are indecisive.
Okay.
And in this world, when you are indecisive, troubles be brave.
All right.
Because Oba try na nye ya and that we school no and school na person ko. O pese o de backbencher. They say I'm fadia no adwane asha e fadia oko.
Okay.
I think make up your mind. Nyame ya dom na se ofiso mchal mutia. But my boy na chame kwame mo. They are enjoying some benefits because they went through the school system, got all their degrees that they wanted to get, and started it. Okay. Yes, and because of their background, say, oh, you will wake up, no. Okay. Marketing and their approach and all those things, you see it in their dealings.
Okay.
You understand? Enti shedia ope and God grace my men call can me call can na nye yedia ne maba. Oh yes, sir, you are indecisive.
Okay.
And in this world, when you are indecisive, troubles be brave.
All right.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Yes, I remember me Jimmy Regalia and I'm a better idea. No, and some no, and our dockets no, me crack or about me. No, tell you about papa and send them, and some the other year you get what you don't day so you go chew. Now, at a shady. Don't be said, I'm a judge desert. Then there are some and other son or dockets name. Dockets any. Eddie Danko for you there. Now, artists, musicians, and creative arts go for one school dropouts. When I won't go, I do a school SS. A book at GHS, no, I drop out, I share in June 2, okay, creative. But this time around, you know some changes. You one creative arts, musicians, actors, footballers, will pursue masters, degree. Always na judge, dead. A bit about Samini, no, or call Gempa, Guru, or Legon. What qua, them go for what okay. Even we attending student representative council, and the council, the eco council, the why creative will be doing the okay organizer and entertainment DD. Now so that be what the president and we stand election now will win. Woman hands down. They don't measurement passing. I'm a motive not teaching. Right here, I did all my job, me chema I'm a jury. Sammy Flex. Yeah, I'm going to come on. No, so they imagine and the brain behind that. Creative artists, this year, 1 year, local school, one course as well, then, while attaining positions, that's for the SRC, or representing one school, and one students, no one kid, I'm one. Sammy Flex,
my lord, my lord. Sa okota haishi. It's a room house with me, Mura, Vim, and I'm more. My lord, did you have a Ghana, and so ID, because of Kasai. I check and our Cassandra Ghana ID. And they be me now, my lord Yanko.
Assembly there. Since ever creative actor.
Yeah.
In the first day, one on go school dropout, Akata boys. Then one of war creative art industry. Then one of Bukulon for lawyers, doctors, you know. But this time around,
my lord,
change is happening.
True.
Young musicians work go school.
True.
College degree,
True.
masters.
Oh yeah, true.
What's also called propositions. What student politics.
I like this man, my lord.
What
Go school ni keke.
Keke, Dabi.
Ko esan ko pe
Position SRC, Student Representative Council. Our go be doing them kawaii dey on only industry student entertainment dey.
Yeah. Uncle entertainment
prefect na the back. In the the highest position.
Nice.
That is the president. Was stand to win.
Yes. Influence here more.
Mental man for about there.
Okay, my lord.
And then our food them. What is happening? One went to one.
Okay, my lord. Me da say. Nyamia ya dum sisi industry no.
Okay.
Anibie abam. Tete no, era na akwa ese ne ma bi ti say oba Africa. Also be boxing. Also be ball. Also obi eye nyum. Announce obi twa senior. Yes, sanko for no omo am mobrafo.
Okay.
As omo nam society ni mu am hu bi omo for munti emfa. Kintire sa anom da kwahye ba bi na gie nyame adom ablom. But my lord, ene story na sesa. Ene there are boxers who have gone for their degrees.
Sure.
There are actors who have gone for their degrees. There are musicians. There are many people in the creative sector and the sporting sector. Bebre omotimi akọ school akokan. And thanks to the school say almost timi selected sankrofo we amomotimi ebeka ebia your school omomobobo obi ye the course all right no can school team ho na say when kwara mobo under 15 so then wo Legon Park. That's how they start. Omotimi toaso sa ombedrum maybe no. Nothing, you can't even touch them. Okay. Talented footballers. Okay. It's my lord, say the name asesa. Na diama enyema bebre so asesa e say enanyum to no. Se ne niyama ekọ no. Oyo obi a untimi nkan ade a if you can't read or write in today's music, hombechi papa.
Okay. My
lord hombechi. Because unlike tete no, ebia obekọ studio ya ko ball light kinkre ye wi ankophobia fa dia ko tema me ko twa glass masters ene assessor.
Okay.
You have to be able to know how to upload your song on YouTube. You have to be able to know how to upload your song on iTunes.
Okay.
Audiomack and Spotify.
Okay.
And the rest of the platforms. And it's a one who say na we nyina obeden. Entiene Nyamiadum education ababaye very common among creatives. Obia ehun say babia me ko ide o se mitimi di me ho edru baabi ana o se mitimi di me ho esi baabi etimo mu de my lord de ekoso no eye emi ahoho emi de as now when we are talking about musicians we are not talking about people who are riffraffs. We are not talking about people who are school dropouts. We are not talking about COBOL of war.
Okay.
We are talking about people who have the talent and at the same time, when it comes to academic.
Okay.
And you said something right, my lord. Say, because they know they have influence. Because they know they have influence. The highest office as SRC president. Sisi o list ni mo Samini.
You better about Samini for Gamepa.
Yes.
Guru, current SRC president for
Legon. Yes.
For Cryme.
Yes.
Methodist Owini Cherry.
Okay.
Make clubs to imagine Kwabena.
Okay.
PSA.
Or
stand.
Hey.
Current or stand for candidates for president.
KB.
CCA.
Hey, and that's shocking to me.
Yes.
My lord. Honestly, just see president.
Yeah, already has some students in task also one should have named school. He's not a member and should have followed him. But one task there, all the position they will be
yes.
Almost strong campaign or UPSA.
My lord, the crowd when he say those people have some influence.
Okay.
Take it or leave it. It is a do that time now. They also have one edge over the rest of the candidate.
Right.
O ebia school mu ope eni enimu. Meti ha say me chow me ne D Cryme chatter. Ebra oye campaign na or send me messages.
Okay.
Oh, Sammy, this is what I want to do. Patrol, catch a shatter, catch away. No more supporting me campaign. Endorsement, I'm supporting me campaign. Yen na edit to your WhatsApp status. No. What it means is that, sir, Obi a student, in school. Or who say, Sammy Flex aposti a D Cryme. To me, D Cryme is an influential person.
Okay.
Oh, Shatawala posted D Cryme. D Cryme is an influential person. Obi who's already no. Onim say D Cryme yo or no cry or a fan. Or a fan of D Cryme.
Okay.
Because most of them be a younger than D Cryme's age. Or a fan of D Cryme. It's one who say, oh, someone who is my fan, someone that I've been looking up to, someone who has entertained me before. Say, or Babi in that position where you are. And because you know the person has some influence, Opia. Because he's popular, he's famous, you know. Opia so pushy agenda be a bit me come on.
Okay.
Trust me, you go to that person, you vote for that person more than you consider the other guy. Then there is a twist here, my lord. Twist now person me can say. Duduana aya almost starting young first.
Okay.
Na afe emu ye dia na mo dia branch for school no. Omo na ya me pese me ti o mase pa. Because I have some examples to share.
Okay, share accordingly.
If as people like Ochiame Kwabena mo na sefo no. Omo de nyame adom. Ebro omo wo school ni na say enwom ne nam ho. Ele nyame adom omo wie school no. Omo shoot to enwom adwuma no. E course ro mo.
Okay.
In fact, we can talk about Floating Stone.
Yeah.
Omo na ebro omo wo school na enwom ne nam ho. Omo wie school no and omo hitting up.
Okay.
But there are a group of people. Omo there. Omo your imagine say oh school no credit na wie. Because ebia time omo wie senior high school na bibi no. Omo nya hate bi ebebo mu mom.
Okay.
Omo dey ko omo say as a near start here then. Hey, slow down. I said now the drive for the music thing no, it is slowing.
Okay.
And if it is slowing there, they have to look for the next place to hide themselves. And do you know if you are the real academic passion say or semi-cut na me cut to school ni so keke. Obi o say eh chale enyum yi I slow.
Okay.
Enyum no achia. Enyum no amfa. Or say still me survive it. It's no I fast not their far. And you see, ebi muso adwen bi say because of who I am.
Okay.
Semikora school bi mu say me ye course bi a. Who knows the lecturer might even be a fan. Semikora school mu say me ye course bi a. Sometimes say adisuane be ko yi. Sometimes say adisuane ko yi because of me ye Sammy Flex in tea. Ye be metimi anya favors bi. Some people also capitalize on that, my lord. Etube una Charlie on the mua na nyum ya is slow. Ebi as that time no nya hate me. Hate no or enjoy. I start here slow no so Charlie. And I say me type baby na me di me t-shirt. Most of them they have that story as well.
Okay.
There is also a story of some people. Omutimi feel it's okay. I'm going to the school. But owo school ni mu na fe nyame adom. What team mum be blue and I'll be hate. Sanko for do you know what they do? They drop the school. Some critical example I'll make me share with you. Black Sheriff.
Black Sheriff. No need number because
exactly.
Was second class.
Exactly, my lord. Black Sheriff some time ago. No, so would there be Obeko school no. Obeko school no start here. UPSC. Oh, and then there's campus now. Satan now we're starting your hit back one. Superstar, or buy any superstar. Or no who's the daddy. And you know level now shooting. No. It is bigger and better than the school to him. And I'll drop his school and I'll call it. And I'll call him trying to team my beam.
Okay.
It is my prayer, I say, and you mean you slow. I'm going okay, and I'm met to
school
make course in this way. It is my prayer, I say. And you name cost us because at the end of the day, bro, we are looking for one thing, my lord.
Okay.
Yeah, pay cash. ye pay cash. Is anyum de be edit the star cash be bro. Anyum de be secure o future mawa. Stress ne den.
School and fun.
Stress bia ni ho bim. After all, enye krono adwuma na ho ye. Enyum adwuma so ye adwuma respect wom. Value wom. In fact, your value is even global. It is not even in your country alone. Anya how your doctor, how kromo na be hu. And our community our serving e be hu. O your teacher, e ho na be hu. O your radio presenter, o country na be hu. But if you are a musician, you cut across globally.
Okay.
And you know, the story is that ebi mu de no, ahokyere mu na o me da akɔhye school mu. Ebi so mu a omu kwa ema no matter how behim. Ebi so otimi start say okay, me school na hit pa. There are some musicians like that. Ebi din ema right away. No more school. Almost school na nyom kenyonyo na pa na hit here. Hit here no man timi anto school ni subi.
Okay.
Enti oma so far oma timi akọ manim no ewo mu no. Oma ya dey because it's easy. Say you've tasted fame. You've tasted popularity. Certainly people to me men. Certainly people to me who. But the bedroom na nema is slow no so didn't na to nchen. Now only other people. You start living normal with them. After you buy hey go back be anywhere to be. On her cry also can question the flow bio. Hey, you have to be able to put your pride down to be able to achieve this. It has not been easy, but thank God, most of them are making us proud.
Okay.
Within the space. Omuko SRC president no more really. Omuko project na ekosomo. Look at Stoneboy for instance. And they or yes school no alongside ebi ono so feel say okay metimi aye school ni kakra. On the nyame adom the career is still flourishing. But still, ebi ankomo bi a odi won chain to feel say ominya certificate bi won chain and also oboshe ho sa.
Okay.
Of course, there are people who have issues with how his performances in school in and out to be. But Charlie, on all the names anyway. And no bet me 1 gallon. All the names anyway not survive. It's yes so far. Yes, just about mama baso. Yomu say ekwa mo fasu bia say e chiansa na mako say eye yansa na mabamu say yomu fani bia no omo nkoso. After all in this world, obiara na path. Ye na path enye pe.
Okay.
It was our path near. Let someone like Coco Belly.
Okay.
Coco Belly says, oh, hit ya, zan, hit ya. Recently, Samini Beka said, Coco Belly and a convincing in possess Omra back to the lecture hall. Because sometimes Zanza, only Omas, Coco Belly, KK Fosu, and Samini. The trial, that's how they call themselves. Coco Belly, I'm saying, I'm a teacher, and I know the Jolly Dabi. I mean, far before. Maybe or other ambitions.
Okay.
Yeah, he would want to do politics. He would want to do some business management or administration, something. And all the question. But Samini couldn't go at the time because at that time, Samini called one remedial school, college and college.
Okay.
That was where we met. That was how I met Samini even before he became a superstar. You understand? And then, Kokobali need anything and no room. Samini there, Jato, the musician, Sikaya, dia, ne. Ebi mo feel so Samini say your political ambition. Ebi mo feel so no there school now person ko na so ko because certificate o pay e dey achieve bibi o baabi.
Okay.
Ni na ne papa mo.
All right.
And to such people, we can only applaud them, wish them well to do some more, my lord.
Talking on politics,
Uh-huh.
And the echo SRC position at universities now, then we have the TESCON and the TIN. Definitely, the two big political parties.
Okay.
And as musicians, what do we question student politics now? Maybe ambition there after school and after music, about politics, man.
Do na no more ambition.
Okay.
My lord, do na more ambition. In fact, I know na ya oftentimes in Pono. A man critical say, oh, and here, or some school because the Ghana politics now, I say, only a bimpo compete. Na school kwanima, omtimi kwa dia campaign tia.
Sure.
my lord, a CB, where Uncle Fan certificate in my Uncle Fan CV, and then no about degree. Why see? So if you want to go the political line there, how do you have no option? A party like NPP, you can't go and follow NPP lines. A bra only CV papa. School now okay. Daddy, you can't. You have to make sure, say, what me abobo degrees kakra, what me akwanim kakra, and son of bet me akwa. Yes, idea. Obeprepa. Untimi call NPP ticket so when it is not like that. Okay. Now, some positions be in terms of government and politics there. So when to me anya CV papa academic qualifications no higher, you will not be able to go to that position. It's most of them, I am at the back of their mind. Say a stone boy say Wakanda. Wakanda say maybe one day when he drops his mic, he might want to enter into politics. He said it before. It's the idea. This is part of it. Okay. When we say okay, that should be the end game is to enter into politics. To be able to enter into politics, I need to achieve something. I need to get something to show to the people that beyond beam no, I also have this paper to show. Okay. It's a very fast one kuraho. No, it's me aba besha. And the politics maybe, my lord, some motivation high for many of them going to the school.
Okay. Now don't you think that musicians are all standing for SRC president? Abam boy no extra betting now boss students, because one musicians, some of them are under management, and see the kobo show as a Enyiska. But as SRC president, one way or the other, you are supposed to help the students in terms of new school fees, on to channel, go to Chopa, and it's a damn man. So how are they going to handle the Uncle Boshua?
My lord, I know the end president in your house here, I'll make you school fees. Dabi, I know dear. My lord, I beg you. Obi betimi ababeka ne how be private how be actually as a position to help her. Obi betimi aboa. But enye as a president ono ne how say omna metu ya school fees ma. It the fact say oye Samini oye D crime oye good entry dan crime we say we did stage be sunti ene waje kakra de ama me kakra so me fan koye me ne mai daddy. School bia the constitution. Okay. School bia mandate SRC president LC Oshe. And here my sister wotimi achieve as an SRC president. Okay. And yet bibia kekesa. Enti oba ye ma ode else oye. Enti no krompo de me sure say problem kesia most of them will suffer. They won't suffer it. As much as they are doing the bidding of the school and the students, they are fine. They should be okay.
Okay. Don't you think that position, like I said, will use just to sell their own crafts rather than the school?
A bit was arguing.
Okay.
So, okay, I am Sammy Flex. I want to add up to my CV. Me pesa midino en kosoro kakranka ho. Me kofa ha because of my impact, because of my influence. Me tinye nya we aba beka ho. Okay. I'll go and grab it and run with it. It's a honso ebimo at the back of their mind. I'm sure, say, some of them, they have this hidden motive. Say, Charlie, you are a guru. La past Toyota head maker. We are seeing a Nipa don't know Madi Ghana and Numachino, Omunime. And then, University of Ghana, senior school kitwa. Sure. Me cause me SRC president, na me call Eco Jim na me winia. Anya, me guru no, wait you got better. About the count. Let me be a rura. Ye nema. And also a great motivation and a greater motivation. To be pushy.
Okay. Now among your guru for Legon, Samini for Gimpa, D-Cryme for Methodist, and if I come some count. Okay. Among these four, one like Obeka or Etsy and I'm going for the SRC position. Yes, I believe you can do it.
You see, as musicians, especially among your independent artists, they are all CEOs on their own. Okay. They are managers on their own. Because if not for anything, most of the Ghanaian artists are in independent artists. What it means is that they are their boss, their own bosses. It's over Shatter Movement. Shatawale, he's his own boss as the Shatter Movement boss.
Okay.
Samini, High Grade Family, he was his own boss.
Okay.
Guru, what was Guru's entertainment name?
NKZ.
Thank you. NKZ Music. He's his own boss. Dr. Cryme, something soldiers. Pop soldiers or something. He is his own boss.
Okay.
It goes on like that. So such people, if not for anything, they have some skill.
Okay.
They have some either managerial or leadership skill here. Given the chance, they can apply and get something out of it. It's me momudi and minim say sanko for no. Bibia omo betimi aye. Enye din momo. And of course, ono so influence akra no. Opia enema timi kosomo.
Okay.
Evan say na say school mpo na say guru SRC president. Authorities no, they would have some deal of respect for him because they know that or access to the media easily, if not for anything, or access to the media easily. That bibi anko ya na moye ni bibi boy na say okotena radio so a obi have man opportunity okotena TV so a obi have man opportunity
about hostels na dey oye bi
obeka
radio so guru school fees na dey na.
Thank you, my Lord. Thank you, my Lord. It's almost that's one of the things they bring onto the table.
Okay.
I say, oh, radio, a bit more about radio. I like everyone say, Metiana as president, Bibana minim na interview, because of interview, I'll be like a bicycle. But my good na so no pay interview, you will do it.
Okay.
My Samini mra, you will do it. My Cryme mra, you will do it. It is the same with other media platforms on the Kobia, opportunity no, it may be a mom. So they also enjoy some benefits. The school can also enjoy from them.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I see the positions and musicians in Benfuna and Waroko. What of Mr. 1-1 1-1? Why?
My Lord, very deep. Fortunately or unfortunately, we are not seeing many of the females going to that direction. Because currently, if you look around, music no, most of them schools and some when they say well we says and nursing degree was saying no practicing and the best share and to sister fear and so sa or no so we in nursing no starting to practice or London and some bag and me try call it's Miss Sister Debbie or no about the degree we did that and no digital no if fear, I'm not too sure about the fear. If fear's a real university. It's Oma, a man of one round now, oh, let me even mention Jackie. Honestly, we KNUST, and Sana Oil in their man. I think Miss V is honestly, we and Sana Oil in them. Most of them, they were able to pass through the system.
That's a bad school, same man.
Make a long pay school, you have opportunity. Every school mu the person mu ye wie ansana nyom meet you.
Okay.
And so they don't need to come back again. If you back they are coming to look for higher degrees. If you person body PhD B and BB. But apart from that, a mad do na more industry no. Do na a school system no ansana omo ko enyum to nim. E me man na idea na akobolo nsem di no. Omo anko ntie omo ano mu ze chale. O se me dani mechi na so mko.
Okay.
My Lord, this gentleman, y'all talk. The last time I checked, no, so we as a decided to Beko University and uncle. Sapu ni man in Yamiadum or Haiti.
Okay.
It is here and minim say, see as a or class or may you need to come back to the school and now say. Still, I'll bet you another opportunity for the music thing. And to honor a critical example, if you can year and not go bet me a call straight, but Satan, hi, Papa, and you not hate it, I'm for enjoy. Obey the Jatu at the call, and I'll call twice me so. And then you mean I say, Dumo side you. Who knows the next action?
Okay.
Remember back to campus or back to lecture hall and answer saying. Only God knows.
Yes, sir. So, your last words for all these people to be motivate one another.
My Lord, nyame boao na se oma utia and me kasa omotia nyame boa na bia unya book knowledge kakra ana unya opportunity say utia de ahu a don't waste it.
Okay.
Adesua de hepa. Adesua in all forms. In fact, say we a musician po no about you degree da ho. Now you are not even using it to practice in any field crampona. The fact say we a degree holder now you musician no. A time will come you'll be useful. Uhubenya adachi bi say ye kazo ye hwe nipa bia mama ye dia obetimi atwe check oh me metimi aye and be ma sa opportunity. Okay. It hodie nobody will downplay it. But then say koyeze oh me kwa try ha anye yia ne ma badia and make say a waste of time.
Okay.
A waste of time. Because oba try na anye yia and that we school no anye school na person ko. O pese o de backbencher. They say am fadia no adwane asha e fadia oko.
Okay.
I think make up your mind. Nyame ya dom na se ofizo mchal mutia. But my boy na chame kwame mo. They are enjoying some benefits because they went through the school system, got all their degrees that they wanted to get and started it. Okay. Yes, and because of their background say oh you wake akra no. Uhu dealings nimu. Okay. Marketing and their approach and all those things, you see it in their dealings.
Okay.
You understand? Enti shedia ope enko kwese o mame nko kan hwe me ko kan hwe na anye yi dia ne maba. Oh yes sir, you are indecisive. Okay. And in this world when you are indecisive, troubles be brave. All
right. And as you saw the man bisa now artists will consider the obasanko school back na.
That be shatawale the business na.
Business.
That be shatawale there by this time. Onye
school no bottom pon.
Dabi. Ono there say oko school no we na every course be your baby. Say every degree be your baby. Ebia be obagi wi na $10 million. Obagi wi $10 million.
Yeah. Obe clock ya kasa.
I know there. Obetimi akọ. There say no nka ho there. Because no nyame adom. Nyame aboa no he is his own university. His knowledge, his experience in this thing is too much.
But there is a stay in power courses
he is the university.
Right.
Until and see nyame adom na te ade epekemawa. Shatawale den biem.
Kofo be suam.
Apeke enti ono ntimi nsan konachi biem.
Dabi.
Ono Sataman for girls secondary school ni Winneba secondary school stubborn boy. And then also san go back.
Dabi.
Oh dabi. Wetwam.
All right. Jury ya dance be dem am jury ka no. Se nyamo boa na book no ehu. Na book no hu a. Me twon, me titon. Na so amboto a me first school enye second option. Baby the court has been adjourned.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.